Hello everybody, how are you doing? I hope you are doing well and welcome back to my channel. If you are new, please subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything new. And let's get started in today's video. So today we're gonna talk about something that is going really viral nowadays and these days. And it is an artificial intelligence tool called ChatGPT. So what is ChatGPT? ChatGPT, as you know, that is the word chat, which means that you're gonna start a chat with an artificial intelligence tool, and this tool gonna answer all your questions. So this is ChatGPT. It's like it's not a search engine, or it is a tool, an artificial intelligence tool or assistant. So today we're gonna talk about how to use ChatGPT as a high school or maybe a college or university student. And of course, we are not going to tell you how to cheat or how to plagiarize or anything like that. We're gonna tell you how to make your ChatGPT as your self-assistant to maybe do your assignments and your essays a little bit easier and a little bit faster. So let's get started. And I want to note that I will not tell you how to open a ChatGPT account. I think a lot of people did it already, and I'm sure that you know how to open your ChatGPT account. So you're gonna start right now. So I'm gonna go to Google Chrome, and here is my ChatGPT. I'm gonna give you a little explanation about this background, or I don't know. So what do we have here? We have the new chats, not the new chat here, and our previous or past chats with ChatGPT. We have the clear conversation. We have a clear conversation if you want to clear all these here. We have the upgrade to plus, which means that you're going to pay some money to upgrade, and you're going to have a better service if you upgrade. But it's okay if you don't upgrade, because it will still answer your questions in a good way. We have the dark mode and the light mode, and do whatever you prefer. If you prefer dark, do it dark, or let it be dark. So I prefer the light mode because it's clear. Here is the OpenAI Discord, which is like a group of people chatting maybe, and I don't care about this. Here is the updates and frequently asked questions, and here is the log out button. Yeah, here is a toolbar. Okay, here we have some pre-made or pre-built questions or prompts. You can click any of these as a question, or you can write your own question here maybe. So you can write anything literally. So write what is college like this maybe. I think college. So yeah, and I'm waiting for okay. An error occurred. I don't know what is this error, so I'm gonna pause and come back. So I had an internet problem and I solved it, so let's just do that again. So what is a university maybe? University and question mark. What is a university? And I'm gonna give you an answer, maybe a good answer. A university is a higher education institution that offers undergraduate and graduate programs. Anyway, it's pretty long, so I'm gonna not read everything. So now that you know how to use your ChatGPT in your computer, let's get started with our main topic, which is using ChatGPT as a student. So I'm gonna look for something or for an article to show you how to use ChatGPT to do something or some things with that article. So I'm gonna pause and come back. So I chose this article, which is about Roman architecture, or architecture maybe. So let's just copy this paragraph, and maybe I will read it to show you how we're going to use ChatGPT with this paragraph. So I'm going to read it really fast. Roman architecture was unlike anything that had come before. The Persians, Egyptians, Greeks, and Etruscans all had monumental architecture. The grandeur of their buildings, too, was largely external. Buildings were designed to be impressive when viewed from outside because their architects all had to rely on building in a post and lintel system, which means that they used two upright posts, like columns, with a horizontal block known as a lintel, laid flat across the top. A good example is this ancient Greek template in Paestum, I don't know, Italy. So I've read that to understand what we're gonna do later. So here is our ChatGPT, and as you know, if you are a university student or college student, if you just copy this paragraph into your assignment or your essay, so that's called plagiarism, and you're gonna be punished. Maybe you're gonna be, I don't know, you're gonna take a 0 in your assignment or in your essay, and it can even be some other strict punishments because you did plagiarism. So to avoid the plagiarism, you need to paraphrase, which means you need to change something. For example, instead of saying Roman architecture was unlike anything that had come before, we can say that Roman architecture was not similar to the previous architectures in the past, or maybe something like that. Anyway, change the words, change every word maybe, or 50% of the words and of the context to so that will not count as plagiarism. Okay, so how can we do that with ChatGPT? So we have our paragraph here, and here you have two words, maybe, yeah, two words. So we have paraphrase and rewrite, and they are pretty the same. So rewrite, 2 points, and paste your text. Okay, and I'm waiting. And you can customize this, maybe tell ChatGPT to write just 3 sentences, or to write more words here, to lengthen this thing here. So let's read this really fast. The architecture of ancient Rome was marked departure from the architectural traditions of previous civilizations. Despite the monumental architecture of the Persians, Egyptians, Greeks, and Etruscans, the grandeur, I don't know how to pronounce this word, of their buildings was largely limited to their external appearance. This was due to the reliance on a post and lintel system, which utilized upright columns and horizontal lintels in their construction. A notable example of this system can be seen in the ancient Greek temple in Paestum. I really cannot pronounce this word, I'm sorry. And I'm sorry for any pronunciation issues because English is not my mother language. So yeah, Italy. Okay, so as you can see, this and this have the same meaning, but not the same words, not the same sentences. They have just the same meaning. So you can use this and have an in-text citation here, but unfortunately you can't use this because it's from the website. So yeah, there is the word paraphrase. Okay, paraphrase and paste your texts, and it does the same as this. So I will not read this, you read this, because the video will be so long if I read everything. But it has it does the same as the rewrite word. Okay, So yeah, here we have this button to regenerate the response. And it's gonna be regenerated. If you don't like the response, so ChatGPT will try again and again to satisfy your desires. Okay, so okay, once you are satisfied, you can stop this. You can stop clicking this. If you are not satisfied, click it again. And here we have the like and like button. If you like the answer, press like. What would the ideal answer have been? Okay, I don't care. And if you don't like, where is that? Press the like button and provide additional feedback. What would the ideal answer have been? And click anything here. So write your answer and the answer that you wanted from ChatGPT. Okay? Okay. So that's cool. Now let's go to another thing with the same paragraph. We're gonna work with the same paragraph in our video. So we have the explain word. Explain. If something is a little bit complicated, it's gonna be explained, and I'm gonna look for something more complicated, something related to programming and to my studies, and come back. So as you can see, this paragraph is shorter than this paragraph, and ChatGPT explained everything here. You can read it. I don't want to read it because it's gonna consume a lot of time. So I've been interested with this thing, pulse width distortion, and it's quite complicated. And if you look for some definition on the internet, they're gonna be quite complicated. Like this one, pulse distortion is the deformation of the ideal pulse profile, and it occurs in output signals when the system cannot respond as fast as the amplitude of the input signal changes. So it's maybe quite complicated, so let's just do the explain word and see. Okay, and okay, I'm gonna read it this time to ensure that it really explained it well. So yeah, pulse distortion is the deviation from the desired shape of a pulse signal. It occurs when a system is unable to keep up with the changes of the amplitude of the input signal. Essentially, the system cannot respond quickly enough to maintain the ideal pulse profile, leading to deformations in the output signal. These deformations can affect the accuracy and reliability of the signal, making it important to minimize pulse distortion in many applications. And of course, I think you will agree with me that this explanation is much easier to understand than these two lines. And you can ask ChatGPT to explain it more and more and more if you are not maybe satisfied or if you didn't understand. So there is also the summarize word. We're gonna work with our paragraph here again, and we're gonna summarize this paragraph, and we can ask ChatGPT to make it in a specific word count, like 50 words, 40, maybe 2 sentences, 1 paragraph, 2 paragraphs. Anyway, summarize. And I'm gonna wait for it. Also, I'm gonna not read this. You will read it, pause the video and read it. And it's not summarized, it's quite tall. So I'm gonna say summarize in less than maybe 60 words. And our text. So it's gonna be a little bit shorter. And it's shorter than this, of course. We can make it even shorter by asking for 40 words, maybe. So let's do that and try everything. Don't just be afraid to try anything that comes to your mind. Okay, summarize in less than 40 words. Okay, and let's see the difference. If you ask ChatGPT to summarize a long paragraph in a small word count, it's gonna start to drop or to take out some information from the original paragraph. It's gonna speak just about the general idea, maybe. So just if the text is maybe 100 words, if you want to summarize it, at least make it 50 words, okay? So that you will not, so that you won't lose the information in the original text, okay? So here is the summarized text, and this is what you can do. We have another thing that we can do. We have the lengthen and the shorten, and it's just like summarize and explain. You can lengthen something by asking ChatGPT to make it longer, to add some words, to add some explanations. But if you ask a ChatGPT to make something much longer, it's gonna add information. ChatGPT will add information to your original paragraph, and that counts as plagiarism. So please avoid plagiarism. Okay, so now let's talk about another thing. So give me the keywords. Okay, keywords, the most important keywords from this text. Okay, and I'm waiting. So here are the important keywords that are mentioned in this video, in this paragraph. So Roman architecture, innovative, grandeur, external, Persians, Egyptians, Greeks, Etruscans, monumental architecture, post and lintel systems, columns, lintel, and ancient Greek temple in Italy. So here are the most important keywords. We can ask ChatGPT to give us just maybe 5 most important keywords. Most important 5 keywords in our texts. This was 10 or what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's a lot already. So the most important 5 keywords are post and lintel system, innovative, Roman architecture, grandeur, external. And it's not quite what we want, so let's adjust to generate the response. Maybe it's gonna give us some different, it didn't give us any different results, so that's sad. Anyway, in a longer paragraph, it's gonna give you some words, a couple of words that are really important in that paragraph, and you're gonna know from the keywords what this paragraph is talking about. Now we're gonna talk about how to make your text academic using ChatGPT. So I'm gonna look in my assignments and look for something that is not formal, and I'm gonna make it formal, and I'm gonna come back. So this is a text from my old assignments, college assignments, and as you can see, it's not academic, and I didn't even get a good grade here. This is Grammarly, if you don't know, and the overall score of my text is 92, so I don't like that. Anyway, let's read my text a little bit fast. There are a lot of differences between civil and software engineering that make software engineering consume more time and money. In civil engineering, if you have a project, all you need to know will be in the domain of that project. If you want to build a bridge, all you need to know is about bridges. You need to know about the project domain and the software domain if you are a software engineer. If you want to build software for police to keep track of the overall functions that happen in police stations, such as keeping the person's criminal past in a document and delivering police officers' work schedules to their emails using the same software. In this example, you need to know first about the police station and everything that happens there to design software that will be helpful for the police station. You need also to know about software because you are a software engineer, and my in-text citation. So here is my text from my assignment, and I'm not good at writing academic essays. It's hard. I've learned English from films, from streets, so I have a street English, not an academic English, and it's hard to write a formal academic English. So let's try this on ChatGPT and see. And you're gonna be surprised, really, because you're gonna this one. So you're gonna make your text really academic, really neat and easy to read. The readability score gonna be really high. So convert is better. Convert this text to academic. What to say? To an academic text. Okay, academic. Convert this text to an academic text. Academic text. Okay, paste your text. Okay, and a point, and go. And I'm gonna wait for it. And when the paragraph is done, I will not read it. I will read just some of the paragraph to show you how academic is my new text. And you pause the video and read the rest. Okay. We don't want to waste a lot of time, you know. So yeah, I'm gonna read the 2 or 3 sentences. The distinction between civil and software engineering highlights the increased consumption of time and resources in the latter discipline. Okay. While civil engineering projects are limited to a specific domain, software engineering requires a comprehensive understanding of both the project domain and software domain. For instance, in developing software to manage the functions of a police station, such as maintaining criminal records and delivering work schedules, a software engineer must have knowledge of both police station operations and software design. This highlights the nature of software engineering and the need for a broader skill set compared to the singular focus required in civil engineering. So I was not going to read it all, but I did read it all. So as you can see, it's really better than this one. Do you agree or you don't agree? So I believe that it's better. It's academic, it's nice, it's beautiful and neat, well written and readable. So one more thing is, as you know that to avoid plagiarism, you need to make in-text citations and also references. In my university, we use APA citations, and it's not easy to find an APA citation generator for free. Some generators are just not so good. Some generators are slow and cannot find the date and the author of the article. So let's just ask ChatGPT to generate APA citations for us, and you can ask for any kind of citations. I'm doing this for APA citations because it's what I use. So write the APA reference and in-text citation for this URL or link. And let's see. Smart history, no date, Roman architecture, retrieved in February, I don't know, from this, and the in-text citation is smart history, no dates. So I don't know, but you can see that here is the writer Jessica Leigh Ambler. Okay, wait a minute, I did click that. I didn't like to click that, but and I don't know if there is, like, I think there is no date, right? There's no date, so we're gonna do the same with another APA generating software and see if we're gonna have the same as ChatGPT citation and references. So we have my beep, okay, mybeep.com, and I was using it, and I'm still using it. I was using it before ChatGPT, and I still use it to check, because ChatGPT sometimes give you wrong answers. So my internet is slow, so I'm gonna pause and come back. So this is my beep.com, and here is my citation for an introduction to ancient Roman architecture by Jessica Leigh Ambler, right? So here, where is it? Here, ambler.j.l, I don't know, here the date and introduction, and it really found the date for the article, even if it's not written. An introduction to ancient Roman architecture, smart history, and our URL. So MyBeep is a really nice software for generating your APA citations, and as you can see, I have a lot of citations, which is 58 citations in the last maybe 2 or 3 months. So if you want me to make a tutorial about this, please tell me in the comments down below, and let's try something or another type of citations in ChatGPT. So this is another article that I was reading, and it has no author, okay? No author is written, and no dates, no publishing dates, okay? I'm gonna look at the end of the article if there is an author, and there is no author. And I'm gonna just paste this URL again. Not again. So, and I'm gonna wait. And I'm gonna tell you something about ChatGPT. If you tell ChatGPT to do something, ChatGPT gonna remember the thing that you asked for, so you don't need to write it every time. For example, we wrote here, write the APA reference and in-text citation for this URL, and it gave us the citation and the in-text. And in the second time, we just pasted the URL, and we did not write all this stuff here, right? So because ChatGPT remember, and ChatGPT knows that we are asking for an APA citation. So the APA reference is net informations, no date, generations of computers, okay? And here is the in-text citations. And where is that? What are the difference? This one, yeah. And they have no author. The author is the website itself, netinformation.com. And this citation is a little bit better than the previous one, where the, what's that called? Where ChatGPT did not know the author and the date, but it's okay, you can use it. And another thing is grammar and spelling error check. ChatGPT is a grammar and error spelling check. So I'm gonna write something like correct the grammar and spelling issues, 2 points. And I'm gonna make some mistakes, you know, I am a student, comma, college. I'm gonna make some students. I'm gonna make some mistakes. College students. I want to have a bachelor degree in computer science. So let's just see. Okay, I am a student. So first of all, it capitalized this the first letter. It made the uppercase. I am a student. You can see the difference. College student, a college student. It corrected everything. I capitalized this one. Want to have a bachelor's degree in computer science. So you can see the difference. I actually intentionally wrote every word in an incorrect way in order to make ChatGPT correct it for me and to make you see the difference. So you can have such a long essay with maybe 400 or 500 words. And if you go to Grammarly cannot check Grammarly check every word separately. So for example, if I write here no and you need also, so you can see that, and it says 2 alerts, and when you click here it's unknown words, okay, and this one no. So you just need to click every word to correct it, okay? No, and this word also, you see? But in ChatGPT, you're gonna correct everything. You don't need to click again and again. It just correct everything really fast. You just submit your essay, and when you submit your essay, it may add some information to your essay or to your assignment, and it may even change the structure. So you just say like this: correct the grammar and spelling issues and add, without adding information, without merging information from the paragraphs, and without changing the essay structure. It's gonna be hard for ChatGPT to do the work this way, but it's better for you. So you this way you're gonna avoid plagiarism, and you're gonna avoid adding other information to your essay. So actually, I think that this is everything that you can do with ChatGPT, and there are a lot of other things you can do as a student using ChatGPT. You may have tried something different. If you know something or if you know a way of using ChatGPT as a student, please let us know in the comments down below. And I want to tell you that please don't plagiarize. I don't know how to even pronounce that. So please avoid plagiarism, okay? Even if your university cannot like know when you take something from ChatGPT and submit it, because it's hard to check plagiarism in ChatGPT. It's not like checking a Google article like this. If you take this and paste it in your essay, your instructors will know that it's not yours. But if you take something from ChatGPT, it's really hard for people to know that what you took is not yours. So please avoid plagiarism and write everything yourself. Just use ChatGPT as a self-assistant to do your assignments a little bit faster. And that's all about ChatGPT. If you have new ways to to use ChatGPT as a university or a high school student, let us know in the comments down below. And have a nice day. Thank you a lot for watching this video. Please don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button if you like this video, and see you soon.